Hey you guys, how's everybody doing? I am here to make you a video today about the link between schizophrenia diagnosis and mediumship. The ability to speak with spirits, angels, guides, past loved ones, and ghosts, energies, light beings, all of that. The two things kind of link together. If you don't know who I am, I'm Brandaline Johnson. I'm a spiritual life and business coach, psychic medium, author, and educator. I help people awaken to their spiritual gifts and align to the frequency of their dream life and businesses. Ever since I went through my spiritual awakening, I found it was my soul's mission to be able to help other people understand these. So, first of all, I already know that I'm going to get haters on this video and comments, maybe even from medical professionals on this video. So I do want to make the disclaimer that not everybody that is diagnosed schizophrenia is in fact experiencing mediumship or is in fact having a spiritual experience. But as a medium and as a spiritual leader that people are constantly reaching out to me, I have to say that I believe a large percentage of those people are, in fact, experiencing a spiritual experience and having a mediumship ability come forth. And so let's explain it a little bit, right? So when you're a medium, you're able to communicate with beings that the average person can't see or feel or sense or smell or hear, all of that. And there's many people out there that are actual mediums and they don't know it. They don't know they're a medium. They have this light on about them, and that light attracts past loved ones. It attracts lower level energies sometimes that want to consume that light. It attracts, just like a moth is attracted to your porch light, so too are so many energies attracted to mediums. I have lots of videos like this on my YouTube. Go ahead and follow me, Brandaline Johnson. Join us in our group, Craving Consciousness Community on Facebook, where no one thinks you're crazy, about the different symptoms of mediumship. But this one I wanted to talk specifically about schizophrenia. So here we had the fact that mediums can speak to beings that nobody else sees or hears, and we have the fact that there's lots of mediums out there that don't know they're mediums. So what happens when spirit, I call everything spirit, is communicating with you? It's a frequency and you're picking it up in a certain way, and either some people are going to see a vision, some people are going to hear a sound, some people are going to feel this emotion, some people are going to feel a physical feeling in their body that translates. These are all your clairs. These are all your muscles and your tools to receive that information. But if you don't realize what's happening, a lot of times it's subtle and you believe that it's your thought. You believe that whether you're hearing something, it comes through as like a sentence, and you believe that that sentence is your thought. You take it on as your own, right? Have you ever went to the grocery store, felt fine when you went there, left crying? You took the emotion on and as your own, and that's a whole different subject. But the reason I'm bringing it up here is because if you're experiencing schizophrenia, you could be picking up these voices as your own, right? And you could change your personality. Or you could start saying, there's somebody standing next to me and his name's George and he wants me to drink a cup of coffee, or he wants me to smack you around or whatever. Or you take it on as your own and you think it's you that's thinking it, and so you start taking action on that behavior. I talk a lot more about that in the video on the link between bipolar and mediumship. But for schizophrenia means that you're picking up on different personalities. So you could actually be channeling different beings, different aspects of your personality, different parts of your lifetime. It goes really deep. You could be channeling your old self from a different lifetime, and it feels so true to you that it's you, that you're just shifting over from being Brandaline at this moment to being the Russian guy, a Russian man in one of my other lives, or whatever. It could even be something that's not human. You could channel it, and you go to the medical community, or somebody takes you to the medical community. That's usually how it goes, because you feel like you're crazy, or they think you're crazy, and you immediately get diagnosed. Because here's the deal, guys. The medical community is not going to go, I wonder if she's a medium. I wonder if she's channeling spirits, right? So there are some articles out there, and if you're watching this video, it's likely because you kind of have actually looked this up. So you maybe have seen some of those articles out there about a girl talks to 105 spirits and she thinks they're all her, right? So this is something that's slowly coming about. But for me, as a spiritual educator, I love to share this because here's the deal. There's ways for you to make it stop. There's ways for you to manage it. There's ways for you to control it. There's ways for you to understand what's actually happening and then make the voices that you don't want to talk to go away, but be able to open up your ability to talk to the voices that you want to have yourself have a better life, but also utilize this as a gift instead of a curse and be able to help other people by channeling the good voices, right? So go ahead and come join us on our community, Creating Consciousness Community on Facebook, or check out the Awaken program, which is like your complete awakening program that will help you use your gift, manage your gift, make things stop that you don't want to happen. And I feel like this is really important for that person that's out there suffering because it's actually, being detrimental to their life and messing with their human experience. So they can't move forward because they feel like they have this label on them. So if that's you, you can also reach out to me for a session on my website, brandoline.com. So I'm sending you guys all love. Only listen to the good voices.